The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. We got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shallow twice, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now.
Hey, buddy.
Yo.
Go get it back in front of the door.
Eighth play in this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
I'm coming in with that.
Operating from the gun. Bullard being chased down left. Walker with a grab left side. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Bullard. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way of the football. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the opening drive after the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And Matthews makes the ground. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bullard flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Bullard throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Bullard. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Looking to throw on second down. Bullard. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for two. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurry. They'll keep it on the ground. Bridges. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Ready.
Tough spot.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. It is not a game, it is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom going big son told me about the game. 20 years later, Know my name? King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to not be selected.
How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band. Young Chris, a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. It's alright, man. Cool. I been going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Throwing on first down. Bullard. He finds his target, Allen. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Lock in. I said lock in. Yeah.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going deep here for Matthews. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
You got to call a timeout when that shit do that shit, or you're going to have to play with a different playbook because I can't keep doing that. It's a certain play you picking, gang. It's a certain play you're picking out of a certain formation every time I do that. That used to happen to me on Madden 22. It's a certain play. Every time you pick that play or every time you pick something out that formation, it's going to do that. So whatever you just pick, don't pick that shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, though, it's one of them plays that you're doing. So it's in your recent plays that you're picking. That's what I'm telling you. That's glitching it out. Whatever one of them recent plays, don't pick that play. Don't pick that formation. You need to go look and see what formation it is. It'll tell you. Bro. So don't pick. I'm saying you picking out an Axe Madden, pick out your playbook. Go pick a play, bro. Yeah, that's that playbook game. You're going to have to play with a different one. So if it do it, you got to switch playbooks. I can't keep. I got other games to play. I got a whole day to play. Like it's Friday. I can't play later. To advances later. I can't play later. It's the only time I can play. Literally. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I have another game in another league. I just landed from OT. That's what I was telling you earlier. That's why I could have played early or at this time. Because I got other games to play and I still got a lot to do.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st and 10, Bullard. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at the 45. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Throwing to start the drive. Bullard. He's got Allen. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Bullard going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Check right. Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bridges. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He's got it to Matthews, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off-play action. Bullard. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Trying the left side with Walker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And up he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Bullard. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Walker. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to Walker on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's got some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They get this out quickly to the left side. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. From Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. the middle they run. It's Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is taken way up at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Open target here is Matthews. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for the chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow. White. Claws red.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before break. Bullard. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Black shot. 6, 7.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Walker to begin the drive. And some space here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields this way up at the 17 and able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Yo, blue.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Airs this out for Matthews. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Left side caught by Matthews. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. On fourth down, Bullard. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll give the Seahawks a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Bullard. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. They're able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Let's go. Black shot. 6, Madden.
They'll set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9.
Black. Set up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Bullard.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down.
Bullard. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Back to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Troy Pride. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At the 20.
Blue straight. Yellow green. Yellow blue. Black red.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Matthews. They've got his man complete. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have needed a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Again, it's Walker.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A give for Walker running right.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ken Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
This one taken just inside the 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
38. Red, cycle. Green jack. Light blue. Red, yellow. White, white. Long red. Black shot. Six, mega.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yellow. Steel, black.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Bridges. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Bullard, he completes this to Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Someone thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and now it's sending back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Bullard. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 4th down, Bullard. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready. Green. Eagle blue. Shot 17.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So the victory.